Hi there, this is Teacher Lab Podcast, episode 309, the strategy for speaking English. You read English, you understand English, you've been learning for years, but when it's time to speak, your mind just freezes and the words don't come out. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. My name's Ola and this is Teacher Ola Podcast. I'm here to help you finally speak out loud. This isn't about perfect grammar or fancy vocabulary. This is about your voice, your words, your real English. Today, I want to tell you a story. You know I love stories, and this one isn't about me, it's about my friend. She is completely obsessed with MasterChef Australia. Obsessed. She watches it every evening, every season, every episode. She knows the contestants' names. She comments on the drama, the laughs, the cries. She's in it. But here's the funny part. She doesn't even cook seafood. She doesn't even cook much beyond the usual Polish staples, potatoes, schabowy, pierogi sometimes, maybe a pasta dish here and there. And yet she has probably seen more lobsters being broken down than any professional chef in Poland. But if you handed her a real lobster, she would have no idea where to start. None. She wouldn't know how to crack it open, how to take the meat out. All this time she spent watching all these episodes, it wouldn't magically turn her into a chef. And this, my dear listener, is exactly like learning English, because you can listen to podcasts, even this podcast, all 309 episodes. You can listen, you can nod along, you can even repeat out loud after me, and that's wonderful, of course it is, but it won't make you a speaker. Now, let me stop here for a second because I know what you're thinking. Ola, are you saying grammar doesn't matter? Are you saying vocabulary lists don't matter? No, no, no. You know me better than that. Grammar is your skeleton. Vocabulary is your flesh. Idioms and phrasal verbs are your accessories. You absolutely need them. I don't want you walking around with messy grammar that can cause misunderstanding. But listen carefully, grammar is not the heart of the language. The heart of the language is speaking. The heart is communication, mistakes, laughter, awkward silence, and then that magical moment when you get understood. That's the heartbeat. And this is why I created Voice Loop. It's my 5-week program where you don't just consume English, but you live it. Here's how it works. Every day you record yourself in a WhatsApp group. And listen, this is not easy at first. I'm going to be honest with you. When you record your first message and 6 other people hear you, your nervous system goes, oh, danger, danger. But that's where the magic starts, because you are finally exposing yourself. You are finally saying, okay, here I am. This is English I speak. This is me speaking English. And the best part, you're not alone. There are 6 of you in this group. You learn from me, of course, because I give you feedback every single day, but you also learn from each other. You hear the mistakes other Polish speakers make and you think, oh, I do that too. I need to fix that as well. Or, wow, she said that so well. I'm going to steal this phrase. And that's how you grow so much faster. Every week, we also meet for a live 60-minute conversation session. It's intense. You speak with a partner for 10 minutes and then you switch, new partner, new topic, 10 more minutes. By the end of 1 hour, you've had real conversations with several people, real conversations. And let me tell you about one of my clients. She recently went to Berlin for a short trip, and for the very first time, she didn't only use English when she had to, ordering food, asking for directions, checking in at the hostel. No, she started conversations just for fun. At her hostel, she went up to strangers and said, hey, what do you think about this place? She didn't have to do this. She could have stayed quiet in her room, but she didn't. And that small, silly question turned into a whole day together, exploring the city, laughing, chatting, eating together. That's the difference. That's what speaking does. It opens doors that passive learning never will. Enrollment for Voice Loop is open only until Sunday, October the 5th. After that, the doors close. I lock in the groups and we start. It's 375 zloty for 35 days of consistent daily practice. 5 weeks of speaking, listening, feedback, and community. And listen, if I need to, I'll throw you on my shoulder and carry you through these 5 weeks. I'm serious. I know it's scary, but I won't let you give up. October is the best time to do this. It's the moment when the year is still alive, but you also feel the need to focus, to prepare, to build something before the winter hits, before January hits, and all those New Year's resolutions, right? There's no better moment to take your English and actually start using it. So go now to teacherola.com/grupy, sign up, join Voice Loop, and let's do this together. And I'll leave you with this. You can keep watching MasterChef. You can keep listening to podcasts, or you can finally pick up the knife, step into the kitchen and start cooking. You can finally start speaking. You are ready. Trust me, I know it. If you are still here, if you understand what I'm saying now, you are ready. I'll see you inside Voice Loop. Go to Teacherola. I'll see you inside Voice Loop. Go to teacherola.com/grupy and sign up today. And now it's time to practice. Listen and repeat out loud. She watches it every evening. She doesn't even cook seafood. She would have no idea where to start. Grammar is your skeleton. Vocabulary is your flesh. The heart of the language is speaking. Okay, here I am. This is my English. Wow, she said that so well. Hey, what do you think about this place? You can finally start speaking. And that's a wrap for today's episode. Listen, I know exactly how it feels to sit there listening, nodding, understanding, but not speaking. I was in the same place. I'm a Polish learner of English myself, and I know the fear, the nerves, the shaky voice, but I also know the way out, and it's not listening more. It's speaking. That's why I created Voice Loop. It's not theory, it's not passive learning. It's real speaking every single day in a safe group that lifts you up. You'll get my feedback, you'll hear yourself grow, and you'll finally use English you've been carrying inside you for so long. If you've been waiting for the right moment, this is it. Enrollment closes on Sunday, October the 5th. Don't let another season slip by. Go now to teacherola.com/grupy and join Voice Loop today. I'd love to see you inside. If you found this lesson helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell so you don't miss the next episode. Remember, you can speak English. All it takes is practice, exposure, and connection. Stay fearless, take care, and say it out loud. I'm your teacher, Teacherola, and this was Teacherola Podcast on YouTube. Bye for now. See you in the Voice Loop.